Organizational development involves an ongoing, systematic, long-range process of driving organizational effectiveness, solving problems, and improving organizational performance. Organizational development, also known as OD, is a vital part of human resource management, as organizational development zooms out of the people practices to also consider multiple inputs and tools that cut across the breadth and depths of the organization. A major part of organizational development is total quality management, which is also known as continuous improvement, which is a method for improving the organization by continuously changing its practices, structures, and systems. Total quality management, which is also referred to as TQM, is a strategic system designed to achieve process targets such as improved customer satisfaction and waste management. There are 4 main theories that are important to become familiar with. One important theory is Deming's 14 points for management. Dr. W. Edwards Deming offered 14 key principles for management to follow to significantly improve the effectiveness of a business or organization that focuses on both quality and productivity. Historically, quality and productivity were seen as very different metrics. The 14 points are: first, create consistency of purpose for improving products and services. This suggests that one must predict and prepare for future challenges and always have the goal of getting better. Adopt the new philosophy. This entails being prepared for a major change in the way business is done. Cease dependence on inspection to achieve quality. This is a matter of not just finding what you did wrong, but also eliminating those wrongs. End the practice of awarding business on price alone. Instead, minimize total costs by working with a single supplier. It becomes important to look at suppliers as your partners in quality. It may be necessary to encourage suppliers to spend time improving their own quality. They shouldn't compete for your business based on price alone. Improve constantly and forever every process for planning, production, and service. This can also be a financial save, as improving quality and production will constantly decrease cost. Institute training on the job. Allow workers to understand their roles in the bigger picture. Adopt and institute leadership. HR can play a huge role in emphasizing the importance of participant management and transformational leadership. Drive out fear. Use open and honest communication to remove fear from the organization. Break down barriers between staff areas. This entails establishing and executing a shared vision. Adopt the new philosophy. Eliminate slogans and targets for the workforce. Be genuine, outline your expectations, and then praise people face to face for doing work. Eliminate numerical quotas for the workforce and numerical goals for management. Instead, take time to eliminate management by objectives and eliminate management by numbers, numerical goals, and substitute with leadership. Remove barriers that rob people of the pride of work and eliminate the annual rating or merit system. The responsibility of leaders must be changed from sheer numbers to quality. Institute a vigorous program of education and self-improvement for everyone. HR can be vital to encouraging employees to learn more skills or prepare for future challenges and changes. Finally, put everybody in the company to work accomplishing the transformation. It's important to be sure that everyone feels ownership of the transformation. The Juran Trilogy, also called Quality Trilogy, was presented by Dr. Joseph M. Juran in 1986 as a means to manage for quality. Juran published 3 points that builds upon Deming's work around total quality management. 3 areas noted are quality planning, quality control, and quality improvements. Quality planning focuses on building quality into the design stage of products or services. This usually entails some sort of consumer research. Understanding consumer needs is the first step, followed by a resource check to be sure what's needed to create the necessary goals or services as available. Quality control transfers the quality initiatives into the production process. This is the evaluation phase. Metrics are often prepared at this phase to allow for analysis. Measuring performance means that you can identify any gaps between what you set out to do and what you managed to do. The final point is quality improvement. This is the step of fine-tuning. During quality improvement, we have the ability to retool and can refine processes to optimize the strategy. Waste reduction is a primary goal for all TQM efforts and should be built into all 3 stages. In 1986, engineer Bill Smith introduced Six Sigma while working at Motorola. Six Sigma is a set of techniques and tools for process improvement. Six Sigma is designed to reduce process defects and waste, but it also provides a framework for overall organization culture change. The Six Sigma methodology is typically applied to the business process in a 5-step cycle, referred to by the acronym DMAIC. This cycle includes, for D, define, which begins when the project team creates a charter that defines the scope of the project, who is on the team, the process the team will be improving, and the project objective. The team gathers customer data and uses this information to determine the customer requirements. The team will then focus on these requirements. M is for the measure point of the cycle. This begins by selecting the key measurement for the project that captures the output of the process and connects it to customer needs. Data is then collected on the process and analyzed for variation. Variation within any part of the process is what Six Sigma seeks to eliminate. This data provides a process sigma, or the current amount of variation in the process. The goal is to reduce variation until the process meets the Six Sigma standard. A is for the analyze cycle. This seeks to identify the possible causes of variation in the process. This phase uses process mapping and additional data gathering to develop hypotheses about the potential causes of variation. These hypotheses can be used to determine the root causes of process variation. This phase includes quantifying the financial benefit of eliminating defects from the process. During the I, or improve cycle, solutions are found to address root causes of problems and reducing and eliminating process variations. This phase requires brainstorming and constant refining of the solution through analysis. When a solution is developed, it is tested with a small-scale pilot program, and if it's financially viable, it's applied to the entire process. In the final phase of control, for C, documentation is recorded of the new process and its controls. The project team also creates a timetable for implementing the plan. After the process is implemented, this project team will continue to monitor it for several months to ensure that the new process meets productivity and financial expectations. Finally, the team assesses what it learned during the project and looks for other areas in which this learning can be applied. Kaoru Ishikawa is considered the father of Japanese quality. He invented the Ishikawa Diagram as well as company-wide quality control. This diagram shows the causes of an event. These are also referred to as fishbone diagrams, herringbone diagrams, cause and effect diagrams, or Ishikawa. These are graphs created to show the potential causes of a specific event. The diagram is used to show casual factors that go into some final income, often related to a production or design problem. This can be useful when identifying possible causes for a problem or when a team's thinking needs to be energized. The diagram is constructed after a problem statement is identified. The team then brainstorms the primary categories of causes of the problem. The categories of causes are recorded as branches from the main arrow. The team would then brainstorm for possible causes by asking, why does this happen? Each reason or cause is a branch from that category. Causes can be written in several places if they relate to several categories. The question is, why does this happen? Is then asked a second time with sub-causes being recorded off of each of those causes. The team will continue to ask why and generate deeper levels of causes. Layers of branches indicate casual relationships. When the team runs out of ideas, they have the ability to focus attention to areas in the chart where ideas are thin to better uncover additional causes of the issue.